your life, you have probably been doing habits that may danger you and your body, but of course, you are not aware of them. Did you know that there are particular things you should never do after eating a meal? If you are curious about them, here is a list of things that should not be done after eating your meals. Number 1. Shower. As tempting as that post-meal shower concert may be, your body adjusts the blood flow to reach your skin more quickly to compensate for the change in temperature. This means that there's less blood available to help you digest your food, which can slow the process or render it inefficient. Number 2. Sleep. Going to sleep right after you eat causing your stomach to burn through the night, which causes discomfort, bloating, and odd sleeping patterns. A study at the University of Ioannina Medical School found that people who waited for the longest after eating to go to bed were less likely to have a stroke. With this in mind, the rule of thumb is to not eat at least a few hours before bed. Number 3. Smoke. Unfortunately for some people, smoking is still a thing. While it's probably one of the most damaging things you can do to your lungs, if you're going to do it, at least wait a couple hours after eating. This is because the nicotine in cigarettes binds to the excess oxygen that is necessary for digestion, which then allows your body to absorb more carcinogens than normal. According to studies, smoking right after a meal is the same as smoking 10 cigarettes at once. It also increases the risk of bowel and lung cancer. Number 4. Eat fruit. You probably thought you could eat fruit at any time, didn't you? Well, it's actually best to eat fruit on an empty stomach. This is because fruits require different enzymes to digest, and the simple sugars in fruit need time to be absorbed completely by the body. With nothing else in your belly, you benefit from all the nutrients, fiber, and simple sugars. If you wait until close to or after a meal, however, fruit remains in the stomach for an extended period and rots in the gut. Number 5. Drink tea. Drinking eats right after a meal interferes with iron absorption. The tannic acid in the tea binds to protein and iron in our food, preventing our bodies from reaping the benefits of digesting them. This results in an 87% decrease in iron absorption. Low iron can trigger anemia, a deficiency of red blood cells in the blood, which then causes extreme fatigue, weakness, pale skin, chest pain, dizziness, cold hands and feet, brittle nails, and poor appetite. Number 6. Drinking of cold water. Avoid drinking of cold water immediately after taking a meal. Cold water does not allow to digest the food properly as it causes bunching of food, which may increase the chances of constipation. And try to take warm water that helps nutrients absorb better. Number 7. Exercise. Props to you for being able to lift some weights after lifting a hefty burger, but you might want to get your exercise in before you sit down to eat. Not doing so can cause acid reflux, hiccups, and even some nausea and vomiting.